Good evening, students. We are live now. Okay, so Himanshu, Nikita, Avani, Tarun, Tejas, Matthew, and Jayashree has joined. Is my audio and video clear? Is my audio and video clear? Okay, so thank you for confirming. I can see we have a very good strength. Many of you are still joining. Okay, so Sushil, Anika, Tejas, Nikita, Abhinandan, Yashashwini. Okay, so we are solving Kisa paper. Okay, so we have already completed three videos or three classes on this one. So till question number 5 we have completed. Today we are going to start from question number 6th. So 5th was the last question which we completed. So we are going to start from question number 6th. Okay, so before I start, I just want to tell you, do the questions along with me. Okay, so then give me your answers also. Okay, so let's start from question number 6, first part. This is a question from circles. So let's see whenever you are doing any question of geometry, how to write. First of all, you have to write the given things. I want you to follow the pattern so that in exam there is no chance of losing marks anywhere. So given we have to write. So what's given to us? In the given figure, PQ is a tangent to the circle A. So PQ is a tangent. All the given things we will write. BD is a diameter. BD is diameter and O is center. O is center. Other than that, two angles are given to us. First angle which is given to us is angle ADB. ADB is equals to 30 degree. And another angle which is given to us is angle DBC. DBC is equals to 60 degree. Now what we have to find, that also we have to write. So in exam, try to follow the same pattern. So to find, first of all, angle QAB. QAB we have to find. Angle PAD we have to find. And we have to find angle CDB. So I'll highlight here QAB. So QAB we have to find. So QAB, here we don't have any BA line. So in such cases what we have to do? We have to do construction. We have to do construction from our side, and in these cases we have to write also. So one construction we have to do, join AB. Join AB. Or join A and B you can write, because we have to find angle QAB, and QAB is directly, it's not visible. So one construction we will do, we will join these two points AB. Okay, so we'll join and we have to write it down also. So I've joined. So this angle we have to find. We have to, first of all, I'll just highlight, we have to find angle QAB, which is this angle. So I've highlighted here. Angle PAD we have to find. Angle PAD. PAD is on this side. Let me highlight with different color. So this angle with yellow color I'm highlighting, and CDB. Angle CDB. So all the three angles I have highlighted. So these angles we have to find. Yes, so first angle, who has Nikita has mentioned, QAB is equals to 60 degree. QAB. Okay, let us see what's the value of this one. Now, whenever few things are there, whenever these things are mentioned, like BD is mentioned, its diameter. So diameter it is, if it is mentioned, first thing that should come to your mind is angle in a semicircle. Because if diameter is there, if any circle diameter is there, that means here if any angle diameter is subtending like this on the circle, so that angle is 90 degree. any angle if diameter is subtending like this, the end points of the diameter, if they are making any angle on the circle, so that angle will be equals to 90 degree. So that thing should come to your mind. So let's write here such type of angle. Do we have such type of angle here whose value is equals to 90 degree? So angle subtended, which are the angles subtended by diameter? Because it's given to us BD is diameter. So do we have any angles subtended by diameter? So I'll write since BD is diameter, which angle? Angle BAD. Yes, so angle BAD, because BAD is this angle subtended by diameter, is 90 degree. So this angle, and we have another angle BCD also. If you see the other side, BCD also, it is subtended by diameter. So angle BCD is also equals to 90 degree. You can give here reasons are very important. Write either angle subtended by diameter and angle in a semicircle. You can write angle in a semicircle. Both the things are correct here. Angle subtended by diameter or angle in a semicircle. So angle subtended by diameter. So any reason you can write, both the things are same here. Now this, with the help of diameter, we figured out. So next thing which we should know, now let's come to the unknown angles. What we have to find here? Okay, so I'll just highlight once again. We have to find this angle. We have to find angle, this one, this angle, and the other one is angle. It's angle, this one. Yes, so QAB. First of all, QAB. Angle QAB. So what's the value of angle QAB? QAB is equals to angle BDA. Why it is equal? QAB, it is equals to angle BAD. So BAD is equals to BDA is equals to 30 degree. So reason you can give here, because if you just see, this is angle between chord and tangent. See, PQ is what? PQ is tangent. PQ is tangent, and AB is what? AB is chord. If there is an angle between chord and tangent, see, this is an angle between chord and tangent. If you see the endpoints of the chords, they are meeting at some point on the circle. So that angle and this angle, the angle which is between chord and tangent, these angles will be equal. These angles, they are equal. Why? Because they are the angles in the alternate segment. So reason you can give, angles in the alternate segment are equal. Full you can mention, if an angle is between, so properly you have to write, if an angle is between chord and tangent, then angles in alternate segment are equal. So properly reason you have to mention, alternate segment are equal. So therefore first angle which we had to find, so we found it, this is 30 degree. Now the other one which we have to find. If you see this triangle, now we have to find this angle. I'll just clear this thing. So three angles we have to find. First angle is angle QAB. QAB we have found, this is equals to 30 degree. Now we have to find PAD. So PAD is this angle, PAD. This is on the other side. So this angle we have to find now. So what's the value of PAD? Is QAB is equals to BDA? Yes, so that's correct. Now let's find this angle. So this angle same, if you apply the same logic here, you apply the same logic. So this angle will be equals to this angle. Angle ABD. Angle PAD, it's equals to angle ABD. Reason is same. Reason is same if an angle, because this angle is between chord AD and tangent PQ. If you just see if you just see here, the end points of the chord, they are making one angle on the circle. So this is angle ABD. So I hope you can see here, this is angle ABD. So this angle ABD is equals to angle PAD. So that means we have to find angle ABD. So ABD easily we can find. How to find angle ABD? So in triangle ABD, angle sum property of a triangle we can use. At the starting of the question we found that this angle, angle A, it's 90 degrees. So if you know two angles in a triangle, third unknown one we can find. So angle ABD plus angle BD, BDA plus angle BAD. BAD, it's equals to 180 degree. This is angle sum property of triangle. So properly you have to write. I'm just writing in short. So ABD is how much? ABD we have to find. So ABD I'll be writing as it is. BDA. BDA is equals to 30 degree. BAD is equals to 90 degree. So this is equals to 180 degree. So angle ABD plus 120 degree is equals to 180 degree. Now ABD is equals to 180 minus 120 degree, which is equals to 60 degree. We just use angle sum property in triangle ABD. Here in this triangle we use angle sum property and we found the value of angle, this one, angle ABD. So ABD we got 60 degrees. The same value is of angle PAD also, because angles in the alternate segment are equal if the angle is between chord and tangent. Now third one we have to find. Third one is angle CDB. So this one is 60 degree. Third one is CDB. CDB is this one in first triangle, so that's also easy to calculate. Again we will use angle sum property. So but the triangle which we have to use is BDC. Why BDC? Because two angles we already know. So here I am just going to do in triangle BDC. We know two angles. So third unknown one we can find. If two angles in a triangle we know, the third one which is unknown we can find it. So in BDC, angle BDC plus angle BCD plus angle CBD, it's equals to 180 degree. So that is sum of all angles of a triangle. So BDC we have to find. Let it be BDC only. BCD is 90 degree because this angle in a semicircle or angle subtended by diameter. CBD is 60 degree. So that's given to us. This is 180 degree. So BDC plus 150 is equals to 180 degree. And then 90 plus 60 is 150. So BDC, what's the value of BDC we are getting? What is the value of BDC? 180 minus 150. So 180 minus 150 is equals to 30 degree. CAB. Angle CAB is equals to 30. CAB we don't have to find. Yes, angle CDB is equals to CDB or BDC, both same thing. So here what they have mentioned, we'll go as per that name. So this is also equals to 30 degrees. So CDB they have mentioned. You can write it as CDB also. It won't make any difference. CDB is equals to 30 degree. Yes, so is it clear? Three angles we had to find in this one. Two angles we found with the help of angles in the alternate segment, and one we use angle sum property. So the things which we have used in this one is angle in a semicircle. So angle in a semicircle is 90 degree. So that one rule we have used. Then angles, if the angle is between chord and tangent, then angle in the alternate segment is equal. So these two things we have used in this question. Now let's do next question. So this question was very easy. Next question is the question of AP. Next question, which is question number 6, second part. Second part of question number 6. This question is of AP, arithmetic progression. So what's given to us? Find the sum of first n terms. Find the sum of first n terms. That means Sn we have to find. Sum of first n terms we write as Sn. Okay, so Sn we have to find. Whose nth term? Nth term. What is the symbol of nth term? Because nth term is given to us. Which symbol we use for nth term? I want you people to give responses actively. What is the symbol of nth term? Because here nth term is given to us. Yes, so it's an. So an is equals to 5n minus 1. Nth term is given to us as 5n minus 1. Very good. So you have given me the symbol of an, nth term an. Okay. So this is given to us. Find, first of all, find the sum of nth term. Then find the sum of 20 terms also. So then S20 also we have to find. We'll make use of this nth term. Because Sn, first thing is we have to find Sn. So that means I'll do here. What is the formula of Sn in AP? What's the formula of Sn in AP? Because we have to find Sn. So Sn's formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So that means if we want to find the sum of nth term, we need the value of a, also we need the value of d. N will be n only because Sn they want. So it will be in terms of n. It will be in terms of n. Okay, so that means we need the value of a and n. A means first term, a means first term, d means common difference. D is common difference. So these two things we will be finding with the help of this nth term. So an is given to us. Let me write it as a1. First term means a1 or simply a we can write. So why I am writing it as a1? Because n's value will be 1. For first term, n's value is 1. So 5 into, at place of n we will write its value as 1. 5 into 1 minus 1. So 5 into 1 is 5. 5 minus 1 is equals to 4. So first term we got it. First term is equals to 4. Now we need common difference also. See, for common difference, if we find second term, that means a2. So we can find a2 minus a. Then we'll get the common difference as well. So for second term, the value of n we will substitute as 2. For second term, we can substitute the value. N's value we have to substitute. Okay, only n's value we have to substitute as 2. So 5 into 2 minus 1, 5 into 2 is 10, 10 minus 1 is equals to 9. Yes, A is equals to 4, D is equals to 5. So A 4 we have got it. Now D we have to find. So common difference is D. D is A2 minus A. You can do it by A3 minus A2, A4 minus A3. So any way you can do. So I'm just going to do by A2 minus A. So A2 means second term. Second term is 9. 9 minus 4 is equals to 5. Yes, so D is equals to 5. So we got the value of first term, we got the value of common difference. Now in Sn's formula, we just have to substitute. In the formula of Sn, we just have to substitute. Sn will be in terms of n only. So n by 2 into 2 into A. 2 into A's value is 4 plus N will be N only. N minus 1 into D. D is 5. So let's simplify this. So N by 2, 2 into 4 is 8. Now this 5 also let's multiply. If you multiply 5, it will become 5 into N is 5N minus 5 into 1 is 5. So now like terms we can solve. We can solve like term. So 8 minus 5. These two are like terms. So Sn is equals to N by 2. 8 minus 5 is 3 plus 5N. So this is the value of Sn. Further, no need of solving it. No need of solving it further. So what's the value of Sn? I've gotten here N by 2 into 3 plus 5N. So Sn is equals to N by 2 into 3 plus 5N. I hope you are getting the same one. First N terms. Yes, 5N square plus, if you're multiplying, it will be 3N by 2, Tarun. It won't be only 3 by 2. If you're multiplying it, it will be, if you multiply it, it will be like this only, 3N by 2 plus 5N square by 2. Although it's not required. So, okay, Sn, first of all, with the help of A, until now I'll just explain once again. One doubt is there. What is given to us in this question? Nth term is given to us. That means An is given to us. An is equals to 5n minus 1. Then we have to find Sn. Last step. Okay, we found first of all A by substituting value of n as 1. Then we found second term. Second term we substituted the value of n as 2. So A2 minus A we did and we got the value of D. Now Sn we have to find. So for Sn what we did, in the formula itself we substituted everything. In formula of Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Sn will be in terms of n because we have to find the sum of n terms. So n by 2 into 2a, 2 into 4 plus n minus 1 into D. D is 5. Okay, so now we'll just simplify this. So this will be n by 2, 2 into 4 is 8. Here also bracket multiplication we can do 5n minus n. 5 will get multiplied. Now like terms, so 8 and 5, these are like terms. 8 and 5 are like terms. So 8 minus 5 when we will do, it will become 3. 8 minus 5 is 3, 3 plus 5n. So till here it's more than enough. For the bracket multiplication, it's not required. Okay, although if you want, you can do it like Tarun has done it. So, but if you write Sn till here, that is also correct. N by 2 into 3 plus 5n. Is it clear now? The last step, Nikita, it was your doubt. Now if you want to multiply also, still you can do it with n by 2, 3 also, and with this also you can multiply. So you'll be getting 3 n by 2 plus 5 n square, because n into n is n square. Now we have to find S20. So it's mentioned in the question. Then find the sum of first 20 terms. Find the sum of first 20 terms means we have to find S20. N's value directly we can substitute as 20. So if I have to do, if I am taking this value also, here let's substitute the value of n as 20. So I'll be considering the first one only. This one. So n by 2, I am just going to consider the first one only because calculations will be little easier. So S20 means S20 means we can substitute the value. We can substitute the value of n as 20. So 20 by 2 into 3 plus 5 into n's value 20 I am substituting here. So this will become 10. Cancellation I can do. 3 plus 5 into 2 is 10. And 1 0 we can add. So this is equals to 10 into 103. So S20 is equals to 1030. 1030. Yes. So 1030. So I hope you are also getting the same answer. Tarun has already shared the answer. Just I want more of you to share your answers. Okay, so let's do next question. Question number third of sixth question. Question number third or part third of sixth question. So this you can see 4 mark question. Use remainder theorem to factorize the expression. So factorize the expression means fx is given to us. One polynomial is given to us. We can write fx is equals to 2x cube plus 9x square plus 7x minus 6. So this polynomial, which type of polynomial is this? Which type of polynomial is this? Can you tell me? Can anyone tell me which type of polynomial is this? We have to factorize it. And how many factors we will get? Anyone can answer? Cubic. Very good, Anika. So how many polynomials we will get? Jayashree also has given the answer. So this is cubic polynomial as highest degree of the variable is 3. Yes, so highest degree of the variable is 3. 3 factors we are going to get here. Yes, so first factor by trials we are going to get. First factor with the help of trials we are going to get. That part you have to do on the rough space. First of all, you have to do trials. Like you have to suppose different values of x. You can take x as plus minus 1, x as plus minus 2. So like these values you can take and you can just figure out on which value you are getting. You are getting the value of this polynomial equals to 0. If anyone is doing before me, you can just directly tell me on which one we are getting 0. Okay, so first of all, let's try with x is equals to 1. So we have to try. We have to try. So x is equals to 1. I am just going to try. So let us try. So 2x cube plus 9 into 1. So at x place, I am just substituting 1. So 2 plus 9 plus 7 minus 6. So this value won't be equals to 0 because it will be quite big. This is 16 plus 2, 18 minus 6. This will be getting equals to 12. 12 is not equals to 0. Now with minus 1 we can check. With different values of x we have to check until we are getting the answer equals to 0. Okay, Monish has given me the x is equals to minus 2 we should check. Okay, so x is equals to minus 2. So minus 2 I am just going to substitute. Why different answer? X is equals to 2 and minus 2. Okay, let me check with minus 2. Okay, minus 2. So 2 into minus 2 the whole cube plus 9 into minus 2 the square plus 7 into minus 2 minus 6. So this is cube of a negative is negative. Cube of a negative is negative. So minus 8 into minus 8 into 2 you will get here minus 16. Square of a negative is positive. So 4 into 9 is 36. So you can simplify this. So this is minus 14. This is minus 6. So this will be equals to minus 20. No, this is positive 20. Plus minus is minus, but the sign which is with greater number. So 36 minus 16 is plus 20 here, negative 20. So 20 minus 20 is equals to 0. 20 minus 20 is equals to 0, which means f of minus 2 is equals to 0. If f of minus 2 is equals to 0, see at minus 2 we are getting. At minus 2 we are getting the value as 0. So what will be the factor then? What will be the factor? We are getting f of minus 2 equals to 0. So factor you have to tell me. Yes, it is x plus 2, not minus 2. So factor will be opposite. If at minus 2 we are getting, so x plus 2 is a factor, opposite. Therefore, x plus 2 is a factor of fx you can write, or you can write full polynomial also, 9x square plus 7x minus 6. Now the remaining part, one of the factor we have found, but as we have discussed 3 factors because it's a cubic polynomial. So 3 factors will be there. So how to find remaining 2 factors? How to find remaining 2 factors? 2x cube plus 9x square, 9x square plus 7x minus 6 plus 7x minus 6. How to find remaining 2 factors of this question? Good to see many of you are. Yes, we will divide, long division method. We will divide this polynomial the given polynomial we are going to divide with one of the factor which we have found. So as x plus 2 is a factor with x plus 2, we will divide this one and then we will be able to find the next two factors. So let's divide. In division, few steps you have to perform. So as it is, you do it so that there won't be any mistake. So first term you write it same. First term, first of all, write it same. Then with this first term, so this is 2x cube. This is 2x cube. So with 2x cube, you divide the first term of the factor, that is x. So 2x cube divided by x. So 2x cube, x cube means x into x into x. This you are dividing by x. So this first term of the given polynomial, we are dividing by first term of the factor. So if we divide, we will get 2x square, because x cube you can elaborate, so 2x square. This 2x square you can write at the quotient place. Now with this 2x square you will multiply the second term of the factor. Second term of the factor is 2. Second term of the factor is 2. So you have to multiply. First we are dividing, then we are multiplying. So afterwards what we have to do, so here we will get 4x square. Now 2x into 2x square, 2 into 2x square is equals to 4. So this we have to write under the like term. So like term is a term which has x square. The term which has x square. So 9x square is there. Under this we will write plus 4x square. Okay, so I hope this is clear. So because the same process we will be following again and again. So now we'll change the sign. This is positive. We'll change the sign. This will become negative. This will also become negative. So 2 minus 2 is 0. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 4 is 5. So 5x square. Now we'll bring other two terms also down. So 7x minus 6. Now same process we will do. Again same process we will do. First term we will write same. So 5x square we'll write it as it is. Then with this first term we'll divide the first term of the factor, which is x. So 5x square means 5 into x divided by x. X and x will get cancelled. So what we will get here? 5x. With this 5x, first of all we will write this 5x at the quotient place, and with this 5x we will multiply the second term of the factor. Second term of the factor is 2. So 2 into 5x is equals to 10x. This 10x we will write under the like term. So like term here means the term which has x, so that is 7x. So plus we can write here 10x. Okay, so okay, very good. You are solving it before me. So let's change the sign. So this is positive. Positive will be changed to negative. Here also positive will be changed to negative. So 7 minus 10. Now this plus sign you have to ignore. 7 minus 10 is minus 3x. So 6 also let's shift down. So minus 3x minus 6. Now first term as it is we have to write. Minus 3x as it is we are going to write. Then with this first term, we will divide the first term of the factor. First term of the factor is x. So x and x will get cancelled. Minus 3 we are going to get here. Minus 3. This minus 3 you have to multiply with the second term of the factor. So that is 2. So answer is minus 6. Minus 6 we will write under like term. Like term is minus 6 only because it's a constant. We'll change the signs. Minus will be changed to plus. Again minus will be changed to plus. So plus minus and plus minus will get cancelled. So again what you have to do, whenever remainder is 0, that means your sum is correct. If remainder is 0, sum is correct. If remainder here you are not getting 0, that means somewhere you have done some mistake. So quotient you have got one polynomial. At the quotient here you have gotten one polynomial. So which type of polynomial is this? At the quotient you are getting one polynomial 2x square plus 5x minus 3. 2x square plus 5x minus 3. So this is the polynomial you are getting at quotient. This is quadratic polynomial. This quadratic polynomial. So this you can further solve it by splitting the middle term. Further by splitting the middle term. Splitting the middle term. So we can solve it. So what are the factors? What are the factors? Plus 6 and minus 1. Okay, very good. So this I am not going to explain directly. You can do. So 2x square plus 6x minus 1x minus 3. So 2 is common here. So x plus 3 minus 1 is common. So x plus 3. Yes, so what we are getting? 2 minus 1 into x plus 3. 2 minus 1 into x plus 3. So these are the remaining two factors. Okay, so at last you can write fx is equals to, so we found two factors, 2 minus 1, 2x. Okay, this is 2x. At last you can write fx is equals to, first factor was x plus 2. These two we have found, 2x minus 1 and x plus 3. 2x minus 1, x plus 3 and x plus 2. So this you have to write at the last. Or here full polynomial also you can write. Okay, so in between don't write here any commas. Don't write any commas. Write it in this form. Factor means the answer should be in multiplicatory form. So write your answer in this form only in your final exams. So is it clear to everyone? So this question is little lengthy, but you can expect in 4 mark questions. First of all, you have to guess one of the factors. Afterwards, you have to do long division. After long division, the quotient you are getting one polynomial, which is quadratic polynomial, which you have to further factorize by splitting the middle term. Okay, so let's do next question, question number 7th. Question number 7th, first part we are going to do. This question is a question of trigonometrical identities. Trigonometrical identities. So trigonometrical identities, this type of question you have to prove left hand side is equals to right hand side. So we'll start our question from left hand side. We'll solve left hand side and the answer should be equals to right hand side. So left hand side I am going to write sine theta plus cosecant theta plus cos theta plus secant theta whole square. So what do you think we should start this question with? Because we have to start working. So few things are there which once again I'll discuss. You can either think of trigonometric identities. So trigonometric identities means trigonometric relations. We have done square relations, reciprocal relations. So everything I am not going to, remind, but these things you should keep in your mind. Trigonometrical relations should be in your mind. Then algebraic relations or identities should be in your mind. Rationalization should be done if anywhere it is possible, taking out the common factor. These things I have already told you, like in previous lessons. So a plus b whole square. So Jayashree is telling we should apply here a plus b whole square. So can we apply a plus b whole square? We can apply because nothing else is there. So no other choice. Both the forms are in a plus b whole square. So we can do that. So we can start a question from algebraic identities. So whenever you are applying any identity, mention it. What is a plus b whole square? What's a plus b whole square? That you have to write it down also. So that is a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So this thing you have to write it down. Now let us do, in both we'll apply. So a is sine. A is sine in first one. So we'll get sine square theta plus cosecant square theta plus 2 into sine theta into cosecant theta plus this is for the first bracket. This is for the first bracket. Now second one also same thing we have to do. Cos plus secant theta is a whole square. So this is cos square theta plus secant square theta plus 2 into cos theta into secant theta. Okay, so these two things, both the brackets I applied a plus b whole square identity. Here itself I'll write a plus b whole square. It's equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. In first one a is sine, b is cosecant. In second one a is cos, b is secant. Okay, so next what we can do? What can be done next? Now we can see a square is there. So two relations we can use. So two relations we can use here. First one is square relation. See, square relation is there with sine and cos. So sine square and cos square I can write together. Sine square and cos square I can write together. I can just pair them up. Sine square theta plus cos square theta. Okay, so these two I can pair. Now also cosecant and secant I can pair. Cosecant and secant we can pair. Okay, although they are not related, so no need of pairing. You can tell which ones we can. One second, one second. Someone is creating disturbance. Let me remove this one. Okay, so let's do this one. Okay, so sine and cos, because they are related with square relation, so I have paired them. Now if you see cosecant, it's not making any pair with anyone. So cosecant square, I'm just going to write it like this. Or what we can do here, so which trigonometrical relation has relation with cosecant square? Because cosecant square, right hand side you have to keep on seeing, right side cosecant is not there. So trigonometrical square relations, if you don't remember all the three, I'll just remind you. First relation is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. This is the square relation. Second one is 1 plus tan square theta is equals to secant square theta, and third one is 1 plus cot square theta is equals to cosecant square theta. So these are the square relations. These are square relations. Yes, so 1 plus cot square, because we don't need cosecant. So what we can do, cosecant we can write as 1 plus cot square theta, because it's identity, and this you have to write. All three relations you have to write. So this second cosecant I'm just going to write as 1 plus cot square theta. So I've done it. Now the next one I have 2 sine theta into cosecant. If you see sine and cosecant, they are reciprocal of each other. Sine and cosecant, they are reciprocal of each other. So I can write 2 into sine theta. Cosecant I can write as 1 by sine theta. Because we know cosecant theta is equals to 1 by sine theta. So they are reciprocal of each other. They are reciprocal of each other. So that's why this cosecant theta, which I have here, I just wrote it as 1 by sine theta. Now cos square theta I have already utilized. Cos square theta I have already utilized. This I have paired this with this sine. So this is done. Now next one is secant square theta. Secant square also, this square relation I can use. Secant also I can use square relation. So this secant, this one I can just write as, here I am just going to write, this I can write as 1 plus tan square theta. 1 plus tan square theta plus 2 into cos theta into secant here. I can write it as 1 by cos, because cos and secant, they are reciprocal of each other. So this step is done. Now square relations I have already told you. So let's further write them. So here sine and sine will get cancelled. Here cos and cos will get cancelled. Okay, now sine square plus cos square theta. Sine square plus cos square theta square relation is equals to 1. Okay, so 1 plus cot square theta as it is we can write 2. 2 into 1 is 2 only. 1 plus tan square theta we can write as it is 1 plus tan square theta plus 2. 2 into 1 is 2. We can add all the like terms. So 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 2, 4. 5, 6, 7. So 7 plus cot square plus tan square, I can just rearrange them. I can write 7 plus tan square theta plus cot square theta. Yes. So which is equals to our right hand side also. So this is what we had to do. The question was very simple. We use here, first of all, algebraic identity, we use a plus b whole square. After that, square relations we used. We use all the three square relations. So sine and cos also we used. Cosecant also we use, and secant also we use. Along with that, we use reciprocal relations as well for this one, and we got our answer. So that means if you know the relations, easily you can solve the questions of trigonometrical identities. Let's do second question. Question number 7, second part. Question number 7, second part. So this question is a question of proportions, componendo and dividendo, if you remember. So what we have to do, we have to use the properties of proportion and solve for x. We have to use the properties of proportion and solve for x. So that means solve for x means we have to find the value of x. Solve for x means we have to find the value of x. So let me write the statement what is given to us. So square root of x plus 2 plus x minus 2 by square root of x plus 2 minus square root of x minus 3. This is equals to 5. 5 we can write as 5 by 1. This is equals to 5. So 5 we can write as 5 by 1. So how do we start this question? This is the question of proportions. Whenever same terms, so hints you have to see. Whenever same terms, they are getting added at numerator and divided at and subtracted at denominator. Same terms getting added and subtracted. Which property we should use? I want you people to tell me the answer. If the same terms they are getting added or subtracted, which property we can use? Componendo and dividendo. Very good. So componendo and dividendo we have to use. So by componendo, full you have to write. Don't write C and D. By componendo and dividendo. You have to write it down this way only. Properly if you write, you will get full marks in that particular question. Yes, so componendo and dividendo is, this is full numerator. Numerator plus denominator. So here both the sides you have to apply. Numerator is x root x plus 2 plus square root x minus 3. So this is numerator plus denominator. Denominator is x plus 2 square root minus square root of x minus 3. So numerator plus denominator, numerator minus denominator. So I'm just write it in brackets in order to avoid any sign mistake. So both the sides we have to do. This side I have done numerator plus denominator, numerator minus denominator. In brackets I have written. Other side also, some students will forget to write on the other side. So other side also you have to do same thing, numerator plus denominator, numerator minus denominator. Let's open the bracket. So Tarun has already solved it. X is equals to 7. Okay, let us check. So root x plus 2 plus root x minus 3, I'm just opening the bracket, plus root x plus 2 minus root x minus 3, and plus no change of sign will happen. So root x plus 2 plus root x minus 3. If minus is outside the bracket, you have to change the inner signs. So this will become minus root x plus 2. So this minus sign, this will change to plus because of minus multiplication. So 5 plus 6, 5 plus 1 is 6 and 5 minus 1 is 4. We can do cancellation here. So 2 into 3, 2 into 2. This side also same terms with opposite signs will get cancelled. So x minus 3's root will get cancelled, plus x minus 3 root minus x minus 3 root. So here plus x plus root and minus x root of x plus 2. So they both will get cancelled because of the opposite sign. So what we are left with, like terms we can add. So here square root of root x plus, so this means 1 square root x plus 2, here also 1 square root x plus 2. So 1 plus 1, what we will get? 2. 2 times root x plus 2. Okay, same way here also, this is 1 times x minus 3 square root here also. So 1 plus 1 we can just add. So 2 times root x minus 3. Other side, let me check. So x plus 2 and x minus 3. Other side we have 3 by 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Now what we are left with? We are left with now square root. Square root of x plus 2 by square root of x minus 3 is equals to 3 by 2. So whenever we have square root, what we can do? Whenever we have square root, how to remove that square root? We can do squaring both sides. So these steps you have to remember. Square root can be removed by doing squaring of both sides. So squaring both sides we are doing, so that means whole square we have to do. So normally squaring is not required, only you have to do squaring whenever square root is there. Don't do randomly that you want to do squaring both sides, so that we just have to do squaring whenever square root is there. So square and root will get cancelled here. So this side I'll get x plus 2 by x minus 3. Other side will get 9 by 4. So from here, further if you want, you can again apply componendo and dividendo. Okay, because still fraction is there. If you don't want, you can do directly cross multiplication also. Okay, so directly cross multiplication also you can do from this step. But further if you want, still you can do componendo and dividendo. So I'm just going to do it by cross multiplication. So 4 into x plus 2 is equals to 9 into x minus 3. So this will become, this multiplication we can do. So 4 into x is 4x plus 4 into 2 is 8. 9 into x is 9x minus 9 into 3 is 27. So 4x, let's write like terms together. So 4x, 9x if I shift to this side will become minus 9x. 8 if I shift to other side, minus 27 minus 8. So this is equals to minus 5x plus minus minus. So 9 minus 4 is 5. The sign which is with greater number, minus minus is plus with a minus sign. So minus 35. So minus 5 when we shift to other side, it will get divided. So minus 35 divided by minus 5, minus and minus will get cancelled. 5 into 1, 5 into 7. So x is equals to 7. So correct answer, those who have already solved it before me, Jayashri, Nikita and Rakshit. Rakshit has also done very good. So even Tarun did it long back. So x value is equals to 7. So let's do next question now. So this is question number 7, second part. So 7th question will complete. Third part we have to do. Question number 7th. Next is third part. The weight of, so what is given to us? The weight of 50 apples were recorded as given below. Calculate the mean to the nearest gram by step deviation method. Mean we have to find, and it's by this method only. So mean, we know three methods are there. To find mean, we know three methods are there. First one is direct method. First one is direct method. Second one is shortcut method, assumed mean or shortcut method you can say. And third one is step deviation method. See, in the question of mean, whichever method is mentioned, you have to do the questions by that particular method only. Okay, don't do by a different method. If you are doing by different method, you will lose full marks. Okay, so weight means class intervals are given to us. It's better to complete table in a good way. So this question we have to do in a tabular form. Class interval, it's given to us. I'll just write 80 to 85, then 85 to 90, 90 to 95, 95 to 100. Okay, I think here I have less space. I'll just rewrite it once again. Class interval. So 80 to 85, 85 to 90, 90 to 95, 95 to 100, 100 to 105, 105 to 110, 110 to 115. So class intervals I have written. Frequency is also given to us. Let us write frequency. So it is 5, 8, 10, 12, 8, 4, 3. So frequency we have written. Okay. What do we need in mean? What do we need in mean? Other than this, all the things in tabular form only you have to attempt this question. So what is the third thing I should write? Yes, X. So X means class mark. What is the meaning of X? X means class mark. You should always clear with the terms. X means class mark we have to find. So class mark how to find? See, class mark only for mean we have to find. It's not required for mod also, and it's not at all required for median also. So keep these things in your mind. Class mark how to find? We will add both the limits of the interval, like lower limit is 80, upper limit is 85. So 80 plus 85 divided by 2. In next one 85 plus 90 divided by 2. So like this we have to find the class mark for each of the interval. So what we will get? 80 plus 85, I think it is 165 by 2. 165, it is 82.5. Is it correct? Keep on checking the calculations because in the flow I might go wrong. So 82.5, 84.5, 82.5. Okay. So next one, if you want, you can do by same method. If you want, you can do by same method, or one easy way is also there. If we know the class size means the height of the interval. Height of the interval is here what? 85 minus 80, like in you see here 5. Class size here will write by I. This is equals to 5. So we can just add 5, 5, 5 in all. You can see here 80 to 85 difference is 5. 85 to 90 difference is 5. 90 to 95 is difference is. So it's class size. That means difference in the interval is equals to 5. So first class mark you can find by using this method. Other than that, you keep on adding 5, 5, 5 in that. So if you add 5 in that, it will become 87.5. Correct? Then 92.5. Then 97. 97.5. 97. Then 102.5. Then 107.5. After this one, 117. No, it will be 12. 112.5. So class mark we have found now. The next step we have to find the deviation. Next step we have to find the deviation. So deviation means xi minus a. Xi minus a. Xi means we will write this one is x1, this one is x1, this is x2, this is x3. So like that. So simply I have this written xi. I means I will go from 1 to, like here how many terms we have? 7. I will go from 1 to 7. Okay. So I is 5 here. I is 5. For deviation, we will assume one mean. If x is number of terms are even, so then any two middle terms you can choose in x. Now here odd number of terms are there, 7. So middle one you can assume, exactly middle one. So a I am going to assume as 97.5. A I am going to assume as 97.5. See, number of terms are 7. So fourth term will come in exactly middle. Number of terms are 7. So 3 terms upside, 3 terms downside. So exactly middle term is fourth term. So that's what I am going to assume as A. Okay, so now we have to do subtraction. Subtraction we have to do. So 82.7 minus, so that is how we'll do. X means 82.5 minus, first one is 82.5 minus 97.5. So what we will get? What we will get? 82.5 minus 97.5. Just tell me the difference. Is it 15? Yes. Minus 15. First one is minus 15. Second one 80, 87. So this will be minus 10. Second one will be 87.5 minus 97 minus 10. Then 92 minus 92.5, 92, this x 92.5 minus 97, this is equals to minus 5. Then 97.5 minus 97.5 is 0. Now 102.5 minus 97.5, this is equals to 5. Then 107.5 minus 97.5, this is equals to 10. And 112.5 minus 97.5, this is equals to 15. Yes, so all the, in this order only you will get. You are getting minus 15, minus 10, 5, 0, then 5, 10, 15. So same, you will get positives whichever you have gotten here negatives. Now step deviation method we are doing. So for step deviation, the next one we have to find t also. T is one term which we have to find. T, how we have to find? It is D divided by I. Deviation divided by I. Deviation divided by I. I is class size here. I is equals to class size which is 5. So first one deviation is minus 15. Minus 15 divided by 5. So what we will get? Minus 15 divided by 5. Okay, me and Tarun has found. Okay, let us check whether the answer is same or correct. So here we will get minus 3. But minus 10 divided by 5 will get minus 2. Minus 10 divided by minus 5, minus 2. Minus 5 divided by minus 5 is minus 1. 0 divided by 5 is equals to 0. 5 divided by 5. 5 divided by 5 is equals to 1. 10 divided by, yes, so 10 divided by 5 is equals to 2. 15 divided by 5 is equals to 3. Yes, so you all are sharing the answers, very good. So with this only you just have to divide 5 with all. With these ones you have to just divide 5 with all and write the answers. Okay, so this is, we are dividing with 5 and t we are getting like this. So I hope till here it's clear to everyone. If anyone has any doubt, you can just let me know. So in step deviation method, what we have to find next? We have to find ft. Ft means f into t. Ft means f into t. So t into f. So f is here. 5 into minus 3 is minus 15. 8 into minus 2 is minus 16. 10 into minus 1 is minus 10. 12 into 0 is 0. 8 into 1 is 8. 4 into 2 is 8. 3 into 3 is 9. Am I getting all the values correct? F into T. Frequency we are multiplying by T. F into minus 3, minus 15, F into here 8 into minus 2, minus 16, 10 into minus 1, minus 10, 12 into 0, 0, 8 into 1, 8, 4 into 2, 8, 3 into 3, 9. Okay, so it's all correct. 899. Now we have to do total of frequency. Total of frequency we write as sigma f. That I want you to calculate and tell me this thing. Total of frequency we need and total of ft we need. You just add all the frequencies. 5 plus 8 plus 12 plus 10 plus 8 plus 4 plus 3. Sigma ft is 12. Okay, so these all are minus minus. We have to add them. So this will be 11. Here I'll get minus 41. 8, 8, 16. 16 plus 9. 16 plus 9 will get 25. So sigma t, what we will get? 11 minus 5 is 6. 16 minus 16 I am getting. Sigma ft. The total of this thing I am getting minus 16. Is it correct? Is it negative 16? Yes. And what is the value of sigma f? Sigma f means the total of frequency. 50. Is it correct? So this is minus 60 minus 15. Okay, so means formula is equals to A plus sigma ft by sigma f into I. This is the formula. X bar we write as mean. Mean is equals to A plus sigma ft by sigma f into I. So A's value we assumed as 97.5. 97.5 plus sigma ft is minus 16. Sigma f is 50. And I is the class size which is equals to 5 here. We can do cancellation here. So 5 and 50 it can get cancelled by 10. So 97. Here two signs are together. If two signs are together, make them single sign. Plus minus is minus. So 1.6. So 16 by 10 it will be equals to 0.16. 0.16. It is not 1 point, oh, it is 1.6. It's not 100, it's 10. So 16 by 10, if we convert into decimal, it is 1.6. 1.6. So we can do subtraction now. So 97.5 minus 1.6. So 15 minus 6 is 9. 6 minus 1 is 5. So 95.9 is the answer. 95.9 is the correct answer. So I think, I don't know what answer Tarun got, but I want most of you to tell me whether you have done it yourself. So 95.9. So here this word is mentioned. They have mentioned to nearest gram we have to tell. Nearest gram means we have to round it off. So they says to nearest gram we have to do. So that means we have to round it off. So after decimal 9 is there. So this will be 96. The mean of this one, it's 96. Because in the question they have mentioned we have to find mean up to nearest gram. So this one is 96 gram. 96 gram. Okay, so we have completed this question. So two questions we have done. So three parts were there. So question number 6th and 7th we have done. We have done question number 6 and 7. So 8th question onwards we will start tomorrow. Tomorrow morning same time 5 a.m. in the morning we will be starting from its next question, and most probably by tomorrow we will finish this paper. If anyone has any doubt, you can just let me know. If any doubt is there, you can let me know. or else we can just finish the class. Any doubts? Okay, so I guess no doubts. Okay, thank you for attending the class. The class was really good because the strength was very nice this time. So I'll see you tomorrow morning 5 a.m. in the next class. Bye everyone. Good night.